Welcome back. Zevlar's asked us to go back to the Goblin camp and deal with the Goblin leaders. We're not in a great position to do that. We're out of rests and low on resources, so it's time for a long rest. It doesn't look like anyone wants to talk to us right away, so we'll go ahead and turn in.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
So they're going to argue about this. We'll just watch. I don't think Gale really cares that much about what's going on.
You have something precious to my kin. An heirloom. I will have it back.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming...
I do not wish to spill blood here.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
So here we've got Shadowheart threatening to kill Lae'zel. Lae'zel has been not the most friendly person so far in this run. So she's tried to take over. She said that she wanted to kill the only nice people that we've met. She's been insulting to all of us. We're just going to watch. We could have used that.
Slain foe as a gift, blessed Night Singer. Usher her into your darkness.
All right, well, we're down a party member now. So, and we've completed the Githyanki Warrior. There's no coming back from that. All right, so we'll need to do some recruiting.
Dost thou require a new
Well, funny you should ask. We do need a new ally.
Very well.
So we're going to recruit a hireling. We're going to take the halfling. The halflings have racial ability where when they roll a 1, they re-roll. So, but we're going to replicate Lae'zel with our halfling, so we'll build a halfling monk basically the same as Lae'zel. The default monk for a hireling actually is a Gith. They do have some bonuses, so they've got light and medium armor and some additional weapons. They make great monks, but I don't think that after all the problems that we've had with Githyanki, that Gale would be like, "Hey, let's get more Githyanki." So we can edit the appearance of the character if we want, so we could switch faces and do body art, and so we could even sort of mimic the look that Lae'zel had if we was really interested in trying to do that. There's somewhat similar, like this sort of thing with really heavy eye makeup. You can get kind of a Lae'zel sort of a look. But yeah, so just pick a regular hireling. They don't have super deep personas, but we'll pick one, we'll hit venture forth. They're going to immediately level up, and then we're going to immediately grab them and bring them back and say we need to
I shall be here in my
change our class. And we're going to rebuild to essentially what Lae'zel was doing. We're going to have a slight difference because we won't have access to medium armor on this monk. So again, our main stats are dexterity and wisdom and 15 con, and we can pad our strength a little bit. Here we want athletics, and we can take stealth, is not bad. And we had taken open hand. We again will go for Tavern Brawler, raising our Constitution. And we'll take a look at our passives and we'll equip the Radiant Damage. And we'll go over to Lae'zel and we'll pick up all the stuff that she's carrying.
One day I'll catch a break.
So here we're gonna not be able to wear the heavier armor that Lae'zel was wearing. So maybe we will wear the Kushigo. We'll put on the Sparkle Hands and the Sentient Amulet, and I think she had Sparks Wall on, but doesn't really do much for her. We do have the option of doing a little bit of thunder damage. And we can put the Ring of Flinging on in case she throws anything. The Speedy Light Feet is no longer an option since it's medium armor. So if we dash, we gain momentum, not terrible. We'll take the Disintegrating Nightwalkers to give her some mobility. And I think we are not proficient in most of the crossbows. We can use this one. So we'll get a ranged option and give her the haste helm. And I think we're okay. So, little tragic about Lae'zel not being in the story anymore, but you know, she was not really getting along with the rest of the party, and this is something that can happen when you don't intercede and get the artifact. They'll argue a bunch about it. And I think that is everything that we would need to do, so let's go to bed for the rest of the night. And we'll go ahead and leave camp. And Shadowheart probably has something to say about that.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Voluntarily talking?
No. Use the tadpole. The connection.
Okay.
I don't remember how it started.
So we're getting the scene from when she was a little kid.
She asked my name. That's all I remember.
Yeah, so thanks for sharing. Appreciate it.
Normally I'd agree. But with you,
Here, you can have this Idol of Shar.
nobody's ever given me an thank you.
No one else
This
would want
isn't
it.
the first sign we've come across.
Sure.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
And hey, about
What
Lae'zel.
happened was my dagger finding the back of her throat?
I saw that.
Looking for the lurid details?
No, witnessed it myself. No, just wanted to see how you felt about it.
Plumbing for guilt is pointless. I did what I must. I won't regret defending myself. There's nothing more to it.
All right, sounds good. She wasn't very nice. She did hit stuff really hard, but our new friend, Brianna, probably does that too. So we'll head to the goblin camp. Now, a word about hirelings, and that is that they don't have the tadpole function. So not available, which means that they're not ideal. The origin characters, the core party characters, are just better because they have access to the tadpole powers. So our monk isn't going to be as good as a Karlach monk could be, or as good as a Lae'zel monk would be. We could probably still recruit Karlach. So if we're looking for a monk, maybe we will. So I don't think that Will would fit in the party. Karlach might, maybe. I'll think about it. All right, so we're going to go in not through the front door because we haven't met the door guards yet, and we want to make sure that we are not going to cause this whole place to go hostile before we talk to the leadership. Not that we couldn't fight our way through the goblin fort at this point in time. It would be easy. So inside here we've got the first of the goblin leaders, and over here we have the other one. We've already been here and looted. So what we're going to do is talk to Minthara and convince her to raid the grove. And then we'll just work our way through killing the goblins on the way out and back. And we'll rest and go and defend the grove.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress.
Until there's said a trinket, a tongue.
Ain't no use with it.
Silence now.
As she turns to you, the chamber melts away.
So she's another tadpole person.
The voice spoke of.
A true soul. Praise be. Here to join my hunt.
Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. There is a weapon.
Her excitement is and of the you feel Shadowheart's anxiety. Her mind focuses.
The thief we will continue to remove.
He's been resilient.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind.
So we would outnumber them with the tieflings. That's what we're going to pick.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
So we could offer to go torment the guy, but we don't need to. We already know where he's going.
You are sure? And how did you find it?
The Absolute guided us.
Praise be.
Her mind and tiefling faces flicker into view.
And we'll
She
allow
sees
that.
the entrance and then
The coward, if the inhabit, go to their refuge and make your way inside. I will gather a raiding. You will open. We will cleanse the place. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
And we'll just agree to that.
You must make. And when they are for the abs.
And she'll bug out.
Yes, your ladyship.
Weapon thereafter
We won't
really
let you
is.
down.
The artifact.
Let's hope not. If they know we have their weapon, they'll never give up. More's the pity.
Come, we have
How
found
about
our
I start following you, eh?
So she's going to gather her forces and take off. And that is what we would like. They're going to come around here and grab all these archers and stuff. In the meantime, we'll just start killing goblins on the way out. So once Minthara is on the way and gets out the door, we're good.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. How much further can I go?
So taking a look at our new monk, it's a new day. We would need a new elixir of giant strength. And in theory, we could have Asterion cast the symbiotic entity. He's an okay archer with the bow. These have low hit points. We'll do that. I think that we do more damage with the owlbear form, but probably not that big a deal for here. So we'll walk up. We're going to, for Flurry of Blows.
Life you took will not go.
And we'll have Shadowheart take a shot. Try that again. And offhand. And that's it. This guy is a worshiper of the actual goblin god. He's mad at us because we've got the brand of the absolute, though, so he won't even talk to us. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Actually, you know, while we're here,
Let's move.
and we've got several charges of this. We haven't really created an undead horde yet. It's a very Asterion thing to do.
Don't touch me.
I kind of want to change him into a wolf, but honestly, the other form is so ridiculous. So here we've got Ragzlin and a bunch of his minions. We know that we're going to kill him. There's a little spiel that he'll do where he tries to make us talk to this squid. We'll just get everybody in the room and see how many people we can get in a fireball. I don't think that they will respond to the cat. Oh, they did. Well, that's fantastic. So we'll just light this off. Don't need fire resistance right now.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And we'll run up with our monk. And we'll try to knock him over. And we'll try to stun him. And he saved versus that. He's definitely the most difficult thing we'll deal with here, so we'll try it again. And he's stunned and probably isn't going to make it through the round now. And we're out of attacks.
Shall we dance? Don't linger.
Okay, we've got, we'll take a shot on the Warlock.
Battle of wits. Good move.
Let's finish this.
How much health has he got? 11. We'll see if we can do it with an offhand. We did it.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
We've already gotten his treasure, so we don't need to run back for it. We'll send that to camp. And since Ragzlin's dead, all of the goblins are now automatically hostile.
Got to press on.
I should have cast Longstrider, give a little bit more movement. Alright, so we'll see one shot too far away.
Creator, destroyer.
I've missed this.
See if Asterion can get close enough. He's using the Titan String Bow, which has a longer range. Didn't do quite enough damage.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
She sounds very serious. And we get a little more experience, and I think it's a more interesting sort of plot point to let Minthara attack the Grove. We will capture her at the end of that, so we'll actually knock her out, and then we'll try to recruit her in Act 2. It's a big hit for that Ray of Sickness. And yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, we have Sharpshooter on, so we'll try the Warrior. And I'll try this guy. And bring up another fungal guy. I kind of like that that's a reaction. That's really kind of a neat effect.
Gone with the weave.
The Booyag, I think, is the guy that hit Asterion.
Torment. This feels good.
And we've got a shot. And we miss.
Won't give in. Don't waste a step.
We'll dash over and try Toppling Blow. This guy's got the armor of Agatha, so we're going to take a little damage from this. Sacred Flame also doesn't seem to do damage if it's cast by the computer. So at least it's fair in the sense that Sacred Flame never works for anyone. And not really worried about the fungal things. They're just there to absorb attacks. If they ever do any damage, great. That's extra.
On I go.
May the dice roll in my favor. I'm ready.
Can we get a shot on this guy? Yeah, we can.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time for some bloody work.
Yes.
Okay. Definitely take the bombs. He's got the key to the spider pen, I think.
Peek inside.
Shadowheart, though, is an animal lover, so we will leave the spiders alone.
It's been a long day.
And when we killed Ragzlin, I think we got Roa to leave.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Okay, so these look like the front door guards. We'll just fireball them.
Most excellent.
And I sort of think that there are more than that. I thought there were 6. Perhaps there are. Yeah, okay, so there's some archers. That's what's going on.
I wonder what the next move is. Have to keep low.
This door is
Tread carefully.
getting in my way.
Time to meet your maker.
Interesting. I don't know if this is a case where we can't shoot through doors again, or if I just don't have enough. Actually, it looks like it's in range. I think we just have to cross through
Nothing
the
important is ever
invisible door border in order to do anything.
What path lies before me?
What fools these mortals be.
Yeah, we're just not able to target through this heavy oak door. Okay, we've got archer, archer, archer. 1, 2, and we'll upcast it to second level. 1, 2, 3, and we'll try 2 into this guy. And we did this guy the last so that the lightning charges would go off on him.
Hungry for the slaughter. Step quick.
I don't think we've got a shot. Can't reach destination. Just fly in as far as we can then. And I think I had a running gag the last time I was doing this about doors being the worst enemy I faced in the game. That's also hilarious. Let me return the arrow to you. It's pretty funny.
What should I do? Heading there.
Can we shoot? Yeah, we can. Alright, so as we were saying, rather than walking out the front door and getting into a fist fight with an ogre, we're going to head out from the roof again, and then we'll just open up the combat with them. Alright, so we've got everybody up here. This is where we're going to end this video. So in the next one, we'll do the goblin courtyard and the station in front, so the guard house in front and the guys that are playing cards. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.